Hey guys, I'm Sakura and I'm one of the co-founders of Bloguettes. Today I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to edit one of our resume templates that we have in our toolbox. So, first thing we're going to go off is fonts. So every resume template has its own font family. Typically we choose free fonts that you can download from the internet. So every resume has its own instruction in the zip folder. So when you open it, you'll find which font it is that we are using for that specific resume template that you just purchased. So make sure you guys download it before you start editing your resume template because you want to make sure that you have the same font family. Now, if you don't want to use it, you don't necessarily have to use our font family, but it's just something that we suggest. So let's get started. So first thing we're going to talk about is the layer organization. Photoshop works in layers, so it's really important for you to understand where everything is so you can edit and customize each layer. We made it super easy for you, so as you can see here on the right hand side in layers, we organize it by sections. So as you can see, header, contact, your profile, where you can edit all your skills, work experience, education, and background. Whenever you want to edit something that's in contact, you just go under your contact folder and you'll find the layer right then and there. So for example, if your name is not Lillian Addison and you want to change your name, you just click over here. You go to your type tool, which is on the left hand side, or you can hit T and you click on it and you change it. Sakura Considine. And if you want to make it small, feel free to make it a little bit smaller by highlighting it and selecting the size. Now again, this is just a template, so you can customize it to however you want to. So I like that. And then let's go into, and then same with, if you want to edit the text over here, you can just go to your type tool or hit text and you can change your job position here, your company, the date. Each and every one of these guides are different text layers, so make sure to keep that in mind. And so you can just change here, job position, let's just say sales manager at, let's just say Bloguettes. And then click out of it, and then you can do it again by changing the date. Make sure that you get close enough where the box is gone on the cursor, because that means that you want to edit that specific text layer, okay? And then you can just change the date right there. So it's pretty easy. Every single text is a text layer, like I said, so it's really easy for you to edit. You can just basically go to your type tool and click on it instead of going into your layer palette and finding it. So it's just gonna be easier for you to just go to your type tool, say you wanna change your phone number right here, then you can just change it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 0. And it's easy as that. Now, if you want to change your font size or anything, you can just click right here, but I really suggest you guys to stay within the font size that it's already at, because once you start changing way too much, then it's going to change the layout of the template and it becomes a little bit difficult for you to edit. So I would just kind of stay within that range. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you guys how to place your own image into your resume template. We made it super easy. So make sure you have your image, have it in Photoshop ready to go. You're going to click and drag it, and it looks like you're not doing anything, but just let go and you'll see that the picture will pop up in your resume template. As you can see, this photo is a high quality photo that I have, and it's actually larger than the resume template, but that's okay. It's better to have it bigger than smaller. So as you can see, it popped up here in the layer palette, but what I want to do is I want to take it up to the header because your image holder is in the header. So I'm going to click and drag it into header. So here's the trick. You want to make sure that your image that you're going to be placing is above the image placeholder layer. So that's this guy right here. So we're going to click and drag it so it's right above the image placeholder, right above, okay? Now, I know you can't see the circle, but that's okay, it's because the layer is above it. all you're going to do is hold Option on your keyboard or Alt if you're using a PC, and then hover over the line that is in between the image placeholder and your image. And then you'll see your cursor change to a little square and an arrow below. So all you're going to do is hold Option or Alt and click. All right, so basically what we just did is we put the image inside of the image placeholder, so inside of the circle. Now, because my image is so big, you can only see the concrete wall right now, but the cool thing is you can resize it to however you want. You can rotate it, whatever you want to do. So to adjust it, it's going to be Command T. Actually, let's do Command T0 to see every 4 corner of the photo. So your window should pop up. This is how big my current photo is right now. So what I'm going to do is hold Shift, and then you're going to grab a corner and you're going to click and drag it to make it smaller. Okay, and let go. I'm going to bring it down here. I'm going to click and drag it again until I like where it's at. Command plus is to zoom back to make your window bigger. Okay, so I think that's perfect right there, and all you have to do is hit enter. So whenever you're using the transformation tool, which is Command T, you want to make sure that once you're done and you're happy with it, you're gonna want to hit enter to do anything else. Okay, so now that my picture's there, I can see that the image here, text is still right there. All you have to do is either uncheck the eyeball right here, or you can just delete that entire layer because you won't be needing that. It's just for us to show you that the image is there. And then that's how you add an image into your resume template. So the last thing that I want to show you is how you can customize it by changing the color to your resume template. So for example, the only place that we have a color in this specific resume template is the header. So all you have to do is, of course, again, go to your layer palette, and then open up the header folder, and then it says header background. All you have to do is click on this guy right here, not where it says header background, but the left-hand side where you can see the little box. You're going to double click, and then all of a sudden your color picker will open up, and then from here you can select which color you want. Okay, if I want something a little bit more pink, I can go over here. A little bit more red. And maybe a little bit softer. And hit OK. Maybe that's not the best color, but let's go actually a little bit more gray. Perfect. So now you can see my name a little bit better. Thank you guys so much for watching. I told you it's really easy to customize your resume template. So if you guys have any questions, you guys can email us at info@bloguettes.com. But I hope you guys enjoy your resume template, and thank you so much. Bye.